A social media firestorm over a post made by the Westchester fiscal officer. Bruce Jones shared a Facebook post expressing his thoughts about the nationwide women's marches over the weekend. Caldwell Banker announced on Twitter today, quote, "It has decided to disassociate with Mr. Jones." Not on Your Side's Brianna Harper spoke to Jones, who says he stands by that post.
Hundreds of thousands of people turned out, grabbing the attention of many, some in support of the nationwide women's march.
Human rights are women's rights, and we really just marched to promote that idea.
There is some harm to the extent that we are relitigating the election. This country wants to move forward.
Westchester fiscal officer Bruce Jones expressed his thoughts on women's equality on his personal Facebook page, writing, quote, "They're jaded, broken people with varying degrees of mental illness." That's when other Facebook users chose to respond.
I absolutely do not want to censor anyone. I just want there to be a lot of underlying respect for other people.
Jones told me the point that was missed is he too wants equality.
And so I want the best for women. And I want a little bit of understanding from some of the extremists, the feminist extremists, that men don't have it all made either.
In his post, he specifically mentions, quote, "the sacrifices of service men who died so you could have affirmative action," a point that hits close to home for Westchester resident Erica McCain, a female active duty Marine Corps member.
Quite offensive, particularly to me as a Marine. And I just want to point out that we have almost 1 million women in the United States that have served during conflicts and wars. And I mean, that's a significant number.
McCain says she respects Jones' right to freedom of speech, but as for being an elected official, her hopes are
more professional response and a more professional presence on social media.
Now, I did speak to the spokesperson here at the Westchester Administration Building, and she tells me that they would not be able to make a comment. Emails and phone calls were also sent to the 3 other Westchester trustees, but I have not yet heard back. Now, earlier today, the Butler County Democratic Party did release a statement in part saying, quote, "Continued silence can only be interpreted as tacit acceptance of Jones's childish behavior." I asked Jones if he regrets the post or would do anything differently. His response:
Well, I didn't do anything wrong. Now, I do understand that there's some people who disagree with me. They have a good heart, but I think they're being led down the wrong path by people who are doing this for political motives.
In Westchester, Brianna Harper, 9 on Your Side.